label that you can put on an empty bottle for Pingo Doce, which I guess is that really fun fruit drink that killed Stan Lee in the movie. So that's really cool. Dig that. And here we have another Stark Industries blueprint. Not thrilled about this one, but still, it's a cool inclusion. I'll fan it out over here. This is the device that emitted the sonic waves that restrained the Hulk in the movie with Edward Norton. Very, very nice little inclusion. Has the Stark logo. It's a different version of the Stark logo, but still, nice little inclusion. And all these files, all the replica stuff they threw in there. So a lot of fun little pieces for everything. If we want to get a little bit more detailed, it's plastic. Got a set of 4 LEDs down in there, which light up the back of this. When you flip the case open, it turns on, and as I close it, you see it turns off on its own. Saves some battery. So if you want to access it when it's closed, you got to push the button. But everything's made of plastic. Nothing's really cheap here. As I said, this whole top component does come off. So you get to see the circuitry. It's all embossed and printed, but there's no loose components to it. And then down in here, just very, very basic. Something to hold the cube, set of LEDs and everything. And I've broken it. You know, I'm not an unboxer or reviewer or anything like that, and I don't pretend to be, but people like to know what I like about stuff when I buy it. So this thing, I picked it up in FYE. You can get it retail, I think, for like 150 to 170, depending on who's selling it and where. I'm not even going to tell you what I paid for it, but nowhere near what that cost was. Pays to know people. But for the most part, this is one of the coolest freaking boxings of anything I've ever seen. I mean, it's literally all the movies, all the Blu-rays, a whole section of special features with the Marvel one-shots that came along, particularly some of the cool ones with Agent Coulson and stuff like that. And they all came with unique packaging and replica stuff. So literally, you can just take the DVDs out and run around with a Tesseract case, and it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. replica Avengers Initiative package, which looks like the one from the Avengers. I mean, that alone, the case by itself with the replica stuff is probably a $150 deal, let alone the fact that you're getting 6 DVDs, 7 DVDs, whatever it is, in Blu-ray, and the 3D cuts as well with them as well. So if you ever wanted to go 3D, they give you those discs as well. I mean, considering what they give you, if you're a fan, it's very reasonably priced. I mean, if you wanted all 4 Pirates of the Caribbean movie in the pirate chest, that damn thing's over $100. And that's only 4. So I think this is incredibly reasonably priced. They are limited run. If you're thinking of picking one up, if you're a Marvel Universe fan at all, I don't see how you couldn't, unless you can't afford it. Put the damn thing on a credit card and pay it off then, I don't care. But when these things run out and they stop making Phase 1, I guarantee you that these are going to be going for a couple $100s on eBay and things like that. I got to pick up some new stuff for my cube to make that guy light up. If not, I'll try to replace it. I know they sell the light up cubes individually. Worst case scenario, it'll cost me $12 to replace the cube. But if you have any interest in replicas or really cool collector's packaging, this is probably one of the best ones I've ever seen in my life. Pick it up, and I know it's not the greatest unboxing video. It's not really an unboxing since I unboxed it already. You've ever seen, but I doubt anybody else is going to actually have the Avengers running in the background. Thor getting wailed on by the Hulk, one of my favorite scenes. So I really dig it. I think everybody should have one of these. Unfortunately, there just aren't that many of them. So go get yours because it's pretty much the most satisfying DVD purchase of my lifetime.